Okay, back for part 3.
So you're going to attack the enemy base? Good luck.
I'm gonna smack the enemy's face, that's what I'm gonna do, goddammit. I miss Peppy's face, though.
I spot the train. I'm kicking it out.
I remember when I was a little kid, I had quite trouble with this one. Well, maybe the first part was the boss, but that wasn't really the kicker there. The real kicker was that I had no idea how to, like, well, I guess a lot of things, but this one especially, for a while I didn't know that to get, like, the accomplished ending for this one, that you'd have to get those 8 switches near the end. So I was a little kid, I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Oh, what switches open locks? Yeah. Take shit. Oh no. Dang my timing to get it up.
Right behind you. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, trains. Remember I was talking about Thomas before? Yeah. I actually do have a Thomas table. Pretty cool. A whole bunch of figurines and stuff. I can't remember if Peppy just said, don't let them get to the supply depot. I can't remember if he did say that or not. So I'm just gonna say it. Because that's the power of the supply depot. If you don't do what Peppy tells you, then you will see the power of the supply depot. Power that you may not be able to handle. Oh god, I wanted to do that joke for a long time. Because that's like a Home Depot joke. Supply depot, just put those two together. You'll see the power.
Fuel bunker on the right side.
You'll see the power of the supply depot. I don't know. I don't even know if it makes sense anymore. I just wanted to say it. Is it the stuff going to the depot that has the power, or does the depot have more power there? Because, you know, he's got more stuff there. I don't know. Because it doesn't entirely make sense, but I didn't want to hold that in for too long. So, yeah. I shall review. Taking your soul. Electronic-looking angel of death flying in the sky. With his metallic wings. Metallic. I really love that one song of Judas Priest's album, Angel Retribution, and that is Hellrider, I think. I think it's called Hellrider. I fucking love that song, though. Holy shit. Is the house settling? I don't know. I can't tell if the house is settling or something's moving. That might be what's wrong. Well, how it just says, I don't know. Maybe it does almost always say that. Got a nice machine screen there. But it's got nothing on R2-D2 screen. You ain't no R2-D2. You ain't even good enough to be his too.
Repairs complete on heavy ship. You worry about your own hide.
Fucking away. Very good. Very well. Let's see where we go next. Oh, you know what? I guess I could take this opportunity to talk about something else I wish I could do. The scenery kind of makes me think of it.
I'm on your side.
At the bowling alley that we used to go to, the Revs.
Aim for the
They have a bar like a lot of bowling alleys do, but it's like this one has a nice big projection screen. So that means when the projector comes on, you know, it's a nice big ass screen. I don't know if anybody's ever done this or not. I'm gonna just say it. You know how Super Smash Brothers Melee has this tournament mode on it, and it can go up to 64 players? Anyway, you can make that 64 players thing work if one, the name entry in the game allows for at least 64. I guess, and then when you like have these 64 different names in the name entry part of the game, which is like the text that's above your character as you're fighting, but it'll also like show up on your character in the tournament. So have 64 different names and stuff. And what you do is then you write those names onto cards, and then you pass those individual cards to all the individuals in the bar. And then what you do is when that card name comes up, then you call for whoever has those cards, and they come up. And they grab the controllers, and they grab the player controller for whoever their name is assigned to, their matching name in the card. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Get a bar, serve a lot of drinks, get Super Smash Bros. Melee hooked up to the projector, stereo system and shit. Have the card thing going on, and you literally have like 64 players. And because only 4 can like play simultaneously at once, that's where this name card thing comes in. So it'll be hardly any different than World Tournament, because you only have like, you know, like this certain amount like at once, and all the others are waiting to be called to have their shot at it. So yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Somebody could do that. Now I can imagine that'd be pretty long, and that'd be pretty fucking horrible if the power were to go out and they lost all that. So that's probably why they don't really do tournaments like that, other than it just takes too long that way, I guess. So instead they just do like regular Melee, or I don't know, I would love to see some tournaments where they do Lightning Melee, and then they just have like some custom music, like some heavy metal shit going on. Maybe play some thrash from the 80s, like Slayer, Destruction, Morbid Angel, stuff like that. I'd probably like to hear Destruction released from Agony. That'd be really fun. and then put some Slayer on and all that good shit. That'd be awesome. I would love that. Lightning melee with 1980s thrash. Those hard shit. And Metallica. Don't forget them. Don't forget Metallica. Like Ride the Lightning album with songs such as Fight Fire with Fire. I would love to see that. Oh yeah, I would fucking love to see that shit. Speaking of metal, we're going to Venom, which is also pretty fucking awesome. And Pantera and Deicide, I love that shit. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this done in 4 minutes, so let's just cut.